All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Today is Wednesday, so that means it's time for another personal development tip. This one happens to do with, well, ties in with the law of attraction and your path to success. And ultimately, the path to success is not easy, because if it were easy, everyone would be successful, and success just wouldn't be worth it. And, well, when you're choosing your path to success, what I invite you to do is don't do what everyone else thinks that they need to be doing. A lot of people, what they do when they choose their path to success, they think of, well, what's going to make me the most money, or what's going to get me to success the fastest. And instead of basing your path based on those criteria, choose your path on success based on how much you're going to like it. And, you know, I'm going to break it down a little bit here, but ultimately, if you don't like your path to success, you're probably going to quit and fail, all right? Because it's easy to fall in love with success. It's easy to fall in love with, you know what, you're going to have a better body, you're going to be richer, you're going to have a nicer car, you're going to travel more, you're going to have a nicer home, you're going to have, you know, all these X, Y, and Z. You can have all these things. It's easy to fall in love with that, all right? But just because you fall in love with the destination doesn't mean that you can't as well fall in love with the journey, all right? And because if you don't like the journey, you are going to quit, all right? Or you're more likely to quit. When I say more likely, we're talking like 99% chance or 99.9% chance that you're going to quit. And so when you love the journey, a couple things happen. One is that you play harder. You play with all your heart. You try harder. You really try to make things happen. You know, case in point, not that this would have made me successful. I suppose it could have if I stuck to it long enough. But when I was younger, my parents, they made me take piano lessons, and I didn't like them very much, all right? I would go to the lessons, and I would kind of protest, say, I don't want to do this anymore. Certainly, I didn't want to practice every single night. I would practice 15 minutes or 30 minutes every single night, and every time I practiced or every time I went to the lessons, I would do... The bells are ringing. All right. So every time I would, you know, it's time for me to sit down and practice piano for 15 or 30 minutes, I would do just enough so that my parents could hear me. I was doing my scales and trying to learn a song. But when that 30 minutes were up, I was done. I was off doing whatever I wanted to do. Now, if it was something that I loved, then I would be practicing on my spare time. I would say, you know what, can I practice for another 15 more minutes because I love it so much? And if I loved playing the piano, I would probably become successful in it, and I'd be probably serving people with it, and it's something that I would love to do, and I would move forward with it, but I just didn't love it, right? Second thing is that, kind of brought it up already, is that I would do it more, all right? If I loved the piano more, I would be doing it on my spare time. You know, instead of just 15 minutes a day, just my bare minimums, I would be doing it every chance I get. Now imagine if you tackled your path to passion like that, playing full out, and doing it whenever you could. You'd have more of a chance of being successful. And when you encountered failure, you'd be less likely to quit because you loved it so much. You're willing to give up so much for it. And so when those two things are in sync, it gets extremely exciting, and then you're happier. And when you're happier, more people are attracted to you, you get more opportunities, you're in sync with the law of attraction, you're telling the universe that you're loving things, because remember, emotion is the language of the universe. So, you gotta love your path to success. 1, you'll play harder. 2, you'll do it longer. 3, you'll be happier along the way. You're less likely to quit. So I trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You put your name and email, and you're going to get an awesome audio and grow on your business. Remember this, every day, multiple times a day, the universe sends us miracles. We only have to do 2 things about it. We got to recognize those miracles, and then we got to accept them, right? Take care, and create a great day.